Good morning, Barden RV and family. This is kind of a surprise video in the middle of the week, and I wasn't going to make a video about this trip, but I do need to make 2 extra videos to make it to 50. Here you see us walking up to the University of Texas football stadium. This is Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium in Austin, Texas. Now this stadium is pretty much in the middle of Austin, which is very congested. Parking was hard to find, and you had to walk quite a distance. Also, make sure you know what gate entrance is close to your seat. They won't let you enter in an entrance on the other side of the stadium, so we had to walk all the way around the stadium just to get in. I can say this is probably the biggest stadium we've ever been to. The official info says its official capacity is about 100,119. This year's Alabama game was at 105,213. I guess they snuck some people in, or maybe people didn't have a seat and were standing. It is a massive stadium. The outside looks very nice, and the stadium also, it looks real good as you look at it on TV, but underneath it, man, it just reminded me of 20 years working in a prison. They even had water backing up from the floor drains, so floors were flooded. Well, I could go ahead and mark this off my bucket list, but I'm definitely not coming back. As for the fans, they were pretty nice. We were the opposing team, and we definitely had them worried, but that Texas hospitality was in display. Maybe because we're only about 100 miles apart, and we're pretty much the same people around here. As for the score, it was a very competitive game, and even at halftime it was tied. The ending score was 41-20, and everybody thought that UT was going to win, but we did give them a good game. Also, it was the third largest crowd, which was 102,520 people. And as you look at this night skyline right here, you can see the Capitol and everything. It was beautiful up here in this parking garage because we had to sit up there for an hour. Then the next day we went to, we actually stayed in Round Rock. Then the next day we woke up and decided to explore Round Rock. And it's a real nice little town here. Also, the other reason I wanted to make a video was I've never, a video in between the big videos I usually do, is that I never made a video just using my phone. So this video was all shot on the phone, and as I guess you're figuring out that the phone doesn't have a good mic. So we kind of walked around Round Rock and looked at some of the stuff, and it was a very nice town, very like kind of artsy kind of small town, but it's actually a pretty large town. I think it's over 100,000 people live here. And we checked out some, and I like these little spinning things. They're all around the town, and it just looked nice. We definitely have to come back here and do more exploring on this town. Since this was just a last minute thing, there's a lot of things we probably missed or we didn't even have a chance to do. But yeah, this is a very good town. We'll probably come back here in our trailer. Maybe we have to find a state park that's close to here. Well, also another thing I do enjoy is like looking at sculptures and stuff, and kind of the gardens and I don't know what you call a garden, and also murals. I really do support having murals in towns, because that would just be an empty wall right there if you didn't have that. Kind of makes fills in blank spaces with art. And here's another one of those little spinning things. Like I said, they're all around here, and I don't know why I got amazed by it, but I was just amazed. I guess I'm amazed by spinning things. And as we're sitting down just at a little table talking, this black ladybug landed on my UTSA hat. And I don't know if it even is called a black ladybug, because I thought all ladybugs were red with black dots. So I don't know what this is. Maybe somebody could leave a comment and tell me what that is. But maybe it's also bad luck to have a black ladybug land on your team's hat. But of course the game's already over, so I guess it doesn't matter. And this is probably going to be the end of our video here, and we're walking back to the truck. And I just thought this was a very peaceful and nice place to come visit. So if anybody's around the Austin area, go over here and visit Round Rock. It's a very nice place.